I didn't come to play, I came to slay. Congratulations Shea Coulee for winning All Stars 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race, and she's already done a makeup collaboration with Nikkie Tutorials, so I'm going to be following that along today to do a makeup tribute to the Shady Cou-Lady herself, Shea Coulee. So if that's something you want to see, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload new videos, and let's get started. Alright, so brows are gone, face tapes are on, and she starts off with a priming mist. Don't have that, so I'm just going to prime with my Maybelline Baby Skin
primer. I'll do like a nice little spray.
Okay, alright, oh yes, oh hold on.
She's basically using a liquid foundation. Today I'll be using DERMABLEND, which is what Gigi Good uses. Squeeze some here. I'm going to mix in some of the SMASHBOX Studio Skin Full Coverage to lighten it up a little bit. Okay, and then she paints it on with a brush.
So, she taught me so many amazing techniques about how to really just be super detail oriented.
Now this SMASHBOX dries very fast, so let's work fast, blend it on.
Any situation, all the outcomes, like I literally am one of those people
Very
that
white.
those things.
Concealer, just using the KVD white stuff.
Or were you like, I'm on it?
This time I was just like, I'm ready, because they had asked me to do All Stars 3 and 4, but I just didn't really feel like I was in a place yet to go back.
Didn't really show how she contours here, but today I'm going to try to deepen up with a little bit of this Uma Beauty in Bronze Venus. It's a little bit of a darker shade. I think it's a bit too dark for me, so I didn't use it the last video, so I'm just going to try to use it as a contour. It's a bit of a warm shade too.
More is more. Even when I'm
Yes!
like really trying to look.
And Shea Coulee does a bit of a rounder
Me!
contour.
I like creams. I'm like a cream girl because just for stage, once you start getting into that stage lighting.
You're a dancer.
Yeah.
How do you make things stay? Like, how do you make sure that nothing moves?
Botox and a lot of setting spray.
Blend it nicely.
Like as soon as I had some.
We go in with V21, slightly dark one, just to deepen
I
up.
was sweating more because that was always where I would lose my makeup from sweating from my forehead down. And I was like, enough is.
This is more of a cool tone brown, so it looks more like a shadow.
And we're considering this as like
I'm just
concealer,
keeping
right?
it behind
Yeah.
my cheekbone.
Okay, alright. Oh, she's fast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, I love it.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
I'm gonna put on the face tapes first because she starts off her brow here, so I just want to give my skin an extra lift first.
You know.
Right.
And
So she uses the Gift Face Cosmetics, which is basically a dupe for my Makeup Forever. Okay, and then she paints on her brow. So her underbrow highlight looks just like Gigi Good's, okay? And I failed at that twice, so I'm just going to try to recreate that a third time. It's quite angled up here.
okay, boom. I'm going to powder.
Oh, we're powdering now. Okay, yes, so we're going to
Right,
powder.
so I like get a gigantic
You do it with a brush?
load it up, and then I normally just start around that lightest part in my like eye, my brow bone, and then just like work my way out.
Shea Coulee got her start in Chicago as well, same as Trixie Mattel and Kim Chi. And she used to be a co-host on this other podcast called The Tony Solo Show. And then she disappeared, and of course she was in Drag Race, season 9. And on season 9, she was the front runner to win. She won like the most challenges of everyone. But season 9 was also the season where they changed the rules, and you know, they had to lip sync for the crown at the end of the live show. I was watching it in the club actually, with hundreds of other people. And I remember seeing that iconic lip sync between Shea and Sacha Velour. And Sacha Velour did that rose petal sing, which is completely iconic now and even spilled over in the mainstream. Shea unfortunately lost, and it was devastating to so many people. Okay, so with super white, she goes right under the brow first, the highlighted parts. Set all that so it doesn't move around when you do the rest of the face.
So who are some of your best friends from...
Okay, and slightly different from my usual, instead of translucent powder, she uses a neutral set. So I'm going to be using my COTY in neutral and see what difference that makes.
And, you know, meeting her in person, getting a chance to work with her, spend time with her, get to know her.
Okay, so with the neutral set, everything looks a little bit more opaque and much more mask-like. In a different tutorial that she had after season 9, she actually warms it up a lot with more blush. So you have to do that too. Now she's starting to contour. Let's take the warmer contours this time. So with my Studio Fix N45, and she does
just from your own
gentle
pure
sweeping
joy
motions.
and love for makeup.
After season 9, Shea Coulee did a few music videos which were so beautiful. Okay, she had a music video called Cocky, another one called Creme Brulee, which is colorful and beautiful. And she's really been pushing her aesthetic. The contour goes quite high this way.
Getting escape.
You know, I came out this year and my channel literally was an escape.
Right now,
like,
they're talking about how makeup influencers help people escape from the everyday. And I actually agree with that. I mean, I've really enjoyed watching makeup tutorials so much over the last couple of years. I find it really relaxing. And I really hope that I'm doing the same for someone out there.
That's why I feel like it's so important to have that escape. And if there's any people out there
laying
watching,
down all the blush and everything.
you know, this world is yours. And it's,
so I'm just going to go in with my NYX, this darker shade, just to, you know, add some depth into the back here. So it's almost just going over the same colors. So the warmer color, the Bronze Venus, the Oma Beauty, I went over with the N45, NW45. And the darker shade, the shadow shade, I'm going in with my NYX. Then the hollow there. So push those temples back. And blush. She's using a coral red. For that, I'll be using my Clown Blush. I'll be using my Clown Blush, okay, the orange, and a bit of this darker red. But the orange goes here. So warm up the face a lot. Okay, and the darker red goes further up here. Okay, I'm gonna fix that nose. See what's going on there? Nothing is sticking to my nose today. Okay, my nose looks crazy now, but let's just see what I can try to fix that later to get my stupid foundation stick. Okay, so she's already done her contour of the nose, so she brings that into the brow. So let's do that with a Studio Fix. It's a warmish color. Start at the base of the nose. Okay, the nose contour is bugging me because it's also patchy because it's so sweaty and split nose today. But let's just put some neutral set here to catch any fallout. Okay, I'm gonna try to do those Shea Coulee brows. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Be Perfect palette, which they're using. I'm gonna use that black for my brows.
okay, again, my brow is like the I'm scared version of your brow.
It's like I would like to speak to the manager, whereas you just want to read files.
Walking into the workroom and you saw your All-Stars companions, who in your head was top 3?
Miss Cracker walked in.
Okay, let's clean that up with 070 on the underside.
Jujubee walked in there towards the end.
And you were like, fuck no.
So I knew at least I was looking at myself.
I'm always scared whenever I do these really severe brows, but I guess it all come together later. So she goes in with this mint Why Though from the Be Perfect Cosmetics palette all over the brow bone.
I'm gonna go in with the Be Perfect Carnival palette.
Stop.
Shea Coulee this year has been making quite a lot of news also. I'm not surprised that she actually won All-Stars based on that alone. For the Black Lives Matter movement, she made some really impassioned speeches in the streets of Chicago after the murders of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. And she's also one of the queens that showed up for the Chicago Black Drag Council. Their confrontation between queens of color and some of the bars in Chicago, chaired by Lucy Stool, another amazing drag queen, where they brought up a lot of the grievances that the black drag queens had for being systemically excluded from the bar scene there. It was quite amazing, and she told quite a very interesting story where one of the other drag queens tried to make her play a slave in one of the performances and have the white drag queen whip her. That was horrible to hear. Okay, so pack on a mint and then she goes into the concealer already. So for concealer, I'll be using my P. Louise base in Rumor, the white. Okay, and she's also got a very distinctive concealer shape. Earlier in the video, she actually says that she, Kimchi, and other Chicago drag queens would get together and practice their makeup together. So around that time when Trixie Mattel and Kimchi were on Drag Race, the white under eye liner, that was very popular, and Shea Coulee also had a bit of that. So let's try to do that. Let's carve out this concealer, carve out this eye shape. Okay, so it seems like it's coming down from the brow and going in.
Never ever perform in drag again or not have been on All Stars.
I guess not be on All Stars.
Right.
I don't think I could just like ever just like go without it ever again, because it's brought me so much.
And they're going in the blue, and I think that soft spot here, and they're going to just basically line all the way around. And she's just packing it on. There's something about this Be Perfect palette. I just have to place the shadows and they blend almost automatically. It's amazing. This eye shape is starting to look a little bit crystal methody.
I think I'm like ready for line.
Oh my god, the moment is here.
So what would you say is your favorite season?
Okay, and now she's gone in with liner, and liner, the corner of the eye goes down like that, just like mine. So it's very difficult to extend the eyeliner that way. And what she does, it seems like she draws it a little bit above. So I'm going to try to copy her today. Okay, and the eyeliner goes all the way out to
Tyra, it's the best. I mean, season 12 has been iconic. I love season 9.
I'm using the Morphe eyeliner, and this, I find it quite good, quite precise.
Too, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm sorry. Can you take that thing off your face? I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Drag history.
Honestly, full tea, it was worse than that.
Tell me everything.
After she said, I would like to keep it on, please.
Yeah.
RuPaul, like you
like
drunk.
that.
Okay,
And
so
set that with
next,
black
glitter liner.
and try to
really
repeat
just
that
gonna
on
go
the
from the like base.
So eyeliner is on. Let's
just like
brush off this
just to, like,
bake.
make it pop.
And she goes in with liquid glitter. So I've got this Beauty Bay MMMMITCHELL glitter. This goes under
What do
the
you
brow.
think will go through you if, and I don't think this will.
And a blue one that goes up that way. So I've got this blue one. It's a BH Cosmetics EYELIGHTS.
The end of the world, or?
Oh hell no, because I know that I went in there.
I think for highlight I will use my NYX. Okay, she highlights the tip of the nose. Seems like she's got some pink highlight as well. Let's use this new highlighter brush that I got from Morphe.
Do we want to do some lips? I'm gonna go and line them first.
The lips, this is something I really want to try. So she draws on 4 pillows. So it almost looks, she contours in such a way that she has this like massive lip injections. Let's try that. So she uses a dark nude lip liner.
So, to like make it more powdery. And then I'm gonna go in with like a light, like super peachy kind of
Okay, so I'm going to actually go over that with a little bit of a darker lip liner. This is Red Brick Road from GERARD Cosmetics.
and then I'm gonna go in with like a light, like super peachy kind of liquid lip. This is nude tempura.
Okay, and then she
I
draws
do like 4 little
these,
like, pillows. Cause I'm like trying to draw like little pillows on my face, so I'll do like.
So it looks like it has 4 pillows. I think this is easier to draw if you have like lip filler. And then your lips don't move around so much. We're gonna use the Kimchi High Gloss. This is in Acai. And let's try to blend that together. Okay, clean up on aisle 4. Okay, so I'm just going to contour that a little bit more and then I'm going to put on some lashes and be back with the finished look.
A few moments
And
later.
this is my Shea Coulee fantasy. Shea Coulee usually wears black wigs or a very styled pastel wig. I don't really have any of those right now, so this ponytail will have to do. She does rock a nice ponytail now and then. Congratulations again, Shea Coulee, for winning All Stars 5. You're going to be a great ambassador for the franchise, and I can't wait to see what you do during your reign. Shea Coulee is very active on social media, and she's also very politically aware. So please follow her on Instagram, buy her music, buy her merch, and if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload new videos. Alright, I'm done, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Check out my Trixie Mattel or my Crystal Method video. Alright? Bye!